For a polynomial p of x, the value of p of 3 is -2. Which of the following must be true about p of x? So just to quickly remind you what this is saying, it's saying that we have a function somewhere, some equation, it's got some values, and then if you take 3 and you plug it into the x, you would end up with a -2. So the question is, which of these 4 traces is going to be true based on that information? So let's go through them. So choice A says x minus 5 is a factor of p of x. Using this information, we can't say that. That's not true. And then what about x minus 2 is a factor of p of x? Also, we can't say using that information. Third one is x plus 2 is a factor of p of x. Also, we can't say. So if anything is a factor, it would have a 0 as a result of it. So since this result is not a 0, we can't say that any of these make sense. So it's got to be D. It says the remainder when p of x is divided by x minus 3 is -2. And so yes, this makes sense because using the remainder theorem, we know that if you're dividing either using synthetic division, which we are now, if you're given x minus 3, you actually have to solve and you'd be dividing by a 3. And then the numbers go here, the coefficients of your equation. And then of course you do the math. And the last thing at the end here is what your remainder is. So D makes sense, is that when you divide a function by x minus 3, you have a remainder of -2.